Today on MTG Unpacked, the hunt for lottery cards continues, and it's Jason Voorhees. And he has been opening, I would say he's been opening a fair bit of Hour of Devastation. He's got a bit of red ink there, not sure what the deal is with that, but he will be doing the pack blessings today. See if he could do better than Mr. Kruger did yesterday. That was a fantastic pull. If you have not seen it yet, go back, check it out. So we will get cracking here with Oath of the Gatewatch. See what Mr. Voorhees has us getting today, and I hope he seems to be able to see okay out of that mask. So yep, he can probably tell if there are good pulls here, or he could just be laughing behind that mask because he's absolutely hosed us, but we shall see. Let's get started. We have Ancient Crab, Expedite, Searing Light, Comparative Analysis, and is that Jace? That is Jace. Interesting. Sky Scourer, Saddleback Lagak, Creature Lizard, that one's a fun one to say. Joie Isle Avenger, and we have another Sphinx. Always interesting to see the Sphinxes. They are some of the more weirder characters in Magic. Hedron Crawler, Isolation Zone, Cyclone Sire, Reckless Bushwhacker Goblin Warrior Ally. There we go. Love the goblins. So that was the first of the, no, the second of the uncommons. Pay attention, sir. A Baloth Pup. And does not have a special border. It is Captain's Claws. Drat. So it's an artifact equipment for 2. Equipped creature gets +1/+0. And whenever equipped creature attacks, put a 1/1 white core ally creature token onto the battlefield tapped and attacking. And the equip cost is 1. Ooh, we get a foil natural state for a single forest. It's an instant. Destroy target artifact or enchantment with converted mana cost 3 or less. Alrighty, and a nice forest token. Or land, I should say. Yes, that is a land. And a Night Ally token. There we go, that is the token. Okay, next up, Kaladesh. We did not get the expedition we were hoping for, but maybe we will get an invention here. Let's take a look. We have Select for Inspection, Hijack, Ninth Bridge Patrol, Aether Theorist, Thriving Rhino, Lawless Broker, Wind Drake. There we go. These drakes are always fun. Sky Skiff, Propeller Pioneer, Woodweaver's Puzzle Knot. And for the uncommons we get a Foundry Inspector. Curious looking character. Voltaic Brawler, Era of Innovation, and the rare. Again, we're looking for interesting borders. No, but we get a Bomat Courier, so he was a good one back in the day with my mono red aggro deck. Artifact creature construct 1/1 for a single mana. Has haste, and whenever he attacks, exile the top card of your library face down. You can't look at it, alright? Don't even peek. And for a mountain, discard your hand and sacrifice Bomat Courier. Put all cards exiled with Bomat Courier into their owner's hands. So that was good to top up your hand. You can just toss some garbage if that's all you had. We get a Swamp and a Thopter token. Alrighty. Halfway through, Aether Revolt. Sir, where are the crazy pulls? I don't know that we want to argue with this fellow. He might open more Hour of Devastation packs. Let's see. Although, yeah, maybe he's been opening Aether Revolt as well. That could be a good sign. He's looking for the good pulls. Here we go. Aether Chaser, Leave in the Dust, Conviction, Lifecraft Cavalry, Nightmarker Aeronaut, Aether Herder. What the elf? Artificer Druid. That's an interesting combo. Destructive Tampering, Filigree Crawler, Implement of Malice, Aegis Automaton, Gifted Aetherborn. That one's a good one. Uncommon, I think. Actually, you know what? It's rotated, so I don't know if it's worth anything anymore, but it used to be worth a couple of bucks. Death Touch, Lifelink, very nice. Reckless Racer, Illusionist Stratagem, and rare. It's a 2/2. Oh, it's a mythic! There we go. I don't think it's quite up to the standard of the mythic we pulled yesterday with Mr. Kruger, but a mythic nevertheless. Lightning Runner, creature, human warrior, 2/2 for 5 mana with double strike and haste. And whenever it attacks, you get 2 energy counters. Then you may pay a whole heap of energy. What is that, 8? If you pay, untap all creatures you control, and after this phase, there's an additional combat phase. Okay, so you can, let's see, they attack, untap your creatures. Yeah, you get to attack again, seems decent. And a mountain, and Ragavan, there he is. He's the one, the monkey would just pop out, do some damage, get exiled again. That was pretty cool. Alright, next up we have Amonkhet, or Almond Cat as the case may be. Let's see what we get here. There better be an invocation. Okay, Mr. Voorhees, thank you sir. We get Cancel, Bloodlust Inciter, Fan Bearer, Tarcrop Skirmisher, Colossipede, Scarab Feast, Compulsory Rest, River Serpent, Horror of the Broken Lands. There we go, there's a creature horror. Sunscorched Desert, Cryptic Serpent, first of the uncommons. Merciless Javelineer, and we were talking about the Minotaurs the other day. There's another one. Not quite as creepy and weird as some of those others. Renewed Faith, and the rare is a Glyph Keeper. Really? Really? A Sphinx. Creature Sphinx, absolutely worthless, but let's see what it does. 5/3 for 5 mana with flying. Whenever it becomes a target of a spell or ability for the first time each turn, counter that spell or ability. Okay. And Embalm for 5 and 2 islands, so that mechanic is basically pay that, exile this card from your graveyard, and create a token that's a copy of it, except it's a white zombie Sphinx with no mana cost. Embalm only as a sorcery. So in the Amonkhet block you had the, I think it's the black zombies and the white zombies, not to be confused with the band. Not sure what the deal was with that, but anyway, island and one of these token cards. Okay, so it is Mr. Voorhees' favourite pack, as you can see. He's been opening quite a few of those. Let's see if he can get us some crazy pulls, or if he will hose us. But just remember, Mr. Voorhees, Mr. Kruger will win if you do not get us something crazy. And I know he pulled us a mythic, but I don't think it's quite up to the standard of the one we got yesterday. So now we have a zombie jackal. This is the disposal mummy. Yep, that's one of the white zombies I was talking about. Kenra's Scrapper, another jackal. Tragic Lesson, Porkefnet, Lethal Sting. Beneath the Sands, Grizzly Survivor. Here we go. Here's another Minotaur Warrior. This one looks a little more sinister. Thorned Moloch, Without Weakness. Strategic Planning, Desert of the Mindful. And for the uncommons we have a Bloodwater Entity. And this one looks familiar. I think I had this in pre-release or draft. Not sure which. Was building my deck around it. Vizier of the Anointed. Unraveling Mummy. So here we have a black and white zombie, and a rare. It's 4/4. Hollow one. Alright, this is still pretty decent. So this is an artifact creature golem for 5. If I'm not mistaken, these do some good things in modern these days. So he's a 4/4 and costs 2 less to cast for each card you've cycled or discarded this turn. And his cycling cost is 2. So basically pay 2, discard this card, draw a card. And is this something you have used in modern? Leave a note in the comments. I'm not sure. I guess he is pretty beefy and he's cheaper to cast, so you can bring him out early if you can cheat him with the cycling or discarding. And a forest and a resilient Kenra. Zombie Jackal Wizard. Okay, so depending on how that hollow one comes out, I'm not familiar with the price of late, but it may be better than the Mythic. I'll run the numbers, you would have seen it already. So I don't know who is the winner. Could be either one of these gentlemen. Who do you think is the ultimate winner? Leave a note in the comments, and I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, give it a thumbs up, hit the subscribe button for more Magic Gathering unboxings, and be sure to tap the notification bell to be notified as soon as new videos are released. And stay tuned for more lottery card hunting. We may have some more creepy guests here to do the pack blessing this month. Stay tuned. Thanks for watching and have a great day.